Hi guys, it's Steph. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a Subway mukbang. I cannot wait. I am craving a big, juicy, meaty sub. I saw there was a drive-thru, so we had to. I just got Starbucks. I wasn't even planning on making a video, but here we are. It's kind of hard to order through the drive-thru.
Thanks for stopping the Subway. Here to pick up an order, place one.
Place one.
Alright, give me 1 second here.
I'm in my mom's whole clothes. I went through her closet and rated it. And her jeans, and I did like the button through the belt loop, so they fit me.
What can I get for you?
Could I do a 6-inch Italian herbs and cheese?
What are we having on that today?
I'm going to do turkey with pepper jack.
Are we toasting it?
No.
Because you said 6-inch, right?
Yes.
Do you want veggies on it?
Yeah, I'm gonna do lettuce, tomatoes, spinach, cucumber, banana peppers.
Okay.
And I'll do a little bit of onion too.
Do a little bit of onion. Do you want any sauce on it?
Yeah, and for the sauce, I'll do mayo and extra chipotle sauce.
Okay, any chips, cookies, drinks with it?
Yeah, I'll do a bag of Doritos and no drink.
Which kind? I have the blue and the red.
The red.
And then you said what else?
And then just extra chipotle sauce on the sandwich, but that's all.
Did you want a drink with your, to make it a meal or no?
No, I'm okay.
Alright. If that's all for you, you go ahead and make your way to the front, and as soon as it's done, I'll have it out.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, that was really difficult. I'm like, what do I get on my sub? Sometimes I do banana peppers, sometimes I do jalapenos, but I think I got everything I usually typically get. I get pretty much like all the veggies, and then like, I am far from the window. Oopsie. Let's see if I can, well, no one's behind me, so we're gonna reverse. Okay, so yesterday, I get a Snapchat notification from AI, and they were adding me. Like, what? Who else thinks that's like so weird? Okay, so if you don't have Snapchat, on the top of your Snapchat list, so it goes in order from who you Snapchat, but on the top, like, AI is like pinned. So it's really weird. And there is a way to unpin them, but you can't unadd them. And you can send them a Snapchat, a picture of like food, and they'll respond and be like, ooh, you got pasta. Did you make that? Like, it knows what's going on. And you can ask it like, where do I live? What's my middle name? And it knows. Even if you have like your location services off, which I do because like, I think that's weird. And it still knew where I lived. I don't know. I think it's so bizarre. AI is very creepy. Very. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, you too. She's so soft-spoken. Such a pretty voice. And I'm over here like, hey. I definitely have a deeper voice. It like depends what I'm talking about. It goes up and down, you know? Like, if I'm super excited, it goes up. But if I'm just chilling, I do think I have a more deeper voice. But I am starving. It is 2:30 and this is my first meal today. I warmed up a hibachi, leftover hibachi last night at like midnight. Ooh, this is horrible lighting. Let's bring it around town. Go this way. That's better. Yay! Subway! Have it your way. Oh, I changed my ringtone and I love it. It just sounds so good. I forget what the basic one is, but I like having like a different ringtone. We have to put the Doritos on the sandwich. Yes, extra chipotle. Look at that. Wow, that is a beauty. Okay, I'm gonna take a bite first, and then we're gonna put the Doritos on. I'm gonna lay this down here like a placemat so I don't get sauce all over my mom's pants. That is good stuff. So, I saw online that, so if you answer a random phone call and like no one's talking or they are talking to you, they can get one sentence of your voice and AI can create you to say like whatever to make it sound like it's you. So like if you're posting on social media, easy, they can get your voice perfect to replicate. And people are making AI like mock people's kids' voices and then calling them and like acting like they're in danger and that they're kidnapped and they need help, and then like it transfers over to a man's voice, and then they say like, if you don't like PayPal me this amount of money, I won't let your daughter free. And people are like falling for it because it sounds like it's like your kid or whoever. So if you have not heard about that yet, make sure you share the news with like your grandparents or your parents, because older people would for sure fall for it. Especially if it sounds like me, you know? It's hard to not know when something is a scam or not. But definitely spread that around because that's terrifying. And don't answer phone calls you don't know. But still, it could be like a voicemail or anything. Like, I know a few people that I've been talking about this with, and like they do a lot of the scamming through gift cards. So they'll make you send them stuff. And people are falling for it. Speaking of Snapchat, gotta take a pic of my sub. But yeah, I was like messing around with the AI on Snapchat, which now I'm kind of creeped out. So you could like respond to it and say anything, like make a joke, and it'll be like, haha, that's not funny. And then you could send like emojis and it'll send emojis back that make sense. I don't really get it. Like, I don't know how a robot is just instantly answering. But I think it's so unsafe too for younger kids who have Snapchat. Like, say you're like 9 years old. I know lots of young kids have social media and stuff. I mean, I was posting on YouTube when I was 8. Back then, social media was a bit different though. Like, it definitely is easier for people to get hacked or any of that stuff. But like kids with Snapchat are gonna go into Snap and see that they got added by AI and seriously like message it and think it's like a girlfriend or a boyfriend. You know, like you can make it say anything. And that info you're giving it, where is it going? This is one thick sub. And then I got a brown sugar shake and oat milk espresso just because I've been so tired. I don't know why. I've just been really tired lately. It's probably because I didn't have breakfast. So I've been up since 8. It's Saturday. And last night, I went to bed at like 2. So my sleeping schedule and routine is definitely not the best. But guys, I saw Adam Sandler the other day One of my friends asked me to go with them, and it was super fun. I love Adam. Like, he's one of my favorites. I just think he's such like a cutie. I love how he just dresses so normally, which, don't get me wrong, I love someone who dresses up and stuff too. But I just love how he'll like go out in like hoodies and like pajamas, because so do I. I'll do that, like no shame, you know. But I love getting dressed up too and being fancy sometimes. But I just like love him. And his movies are the best. And my dad really loved him too. So it makes me love him even more. Because for my dad's 50th birthday, we also went and saw Adam Sandler. And me and my dad had the same exact humor. And we like that like stupid humor that Adam Sandler has. So me and him would like crack up on his movies. So it was nice seeing him again. Doritos are good. I'm gonna take some of these cucumbers out. There's a ton in there. Getting my daily intake of veggies. For real though. I think my sub is so good. Sometimes I do mustard too, so mayo, chipotle, and mustard. But it's hard to do it through the drive-thru because you don't know how much sauce they're doing. Like, this is a lot of chipotle sauce, which I love it. It's just like very hard to eat because it's messy. Well, the sun came out. Ah, so thirsty. It was like so rainy before. So I'm glad the sun came out. I wore shorts to my mom's house and then it was freezing. I was outside playing with the dogs and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go raid her closet. Which is very organized, by the way. I can tell she's organized it. So, I don't know if she's watching this, but your closet looks good. And I put all of her stuff. Which I'm right next to the thrift store, a really good thrift store. So I might go in there and see what they got. I need to do thrift store vlogs again. Over on my second channel, I was doing that for a little bit. I did hauls. And it's crazy, like the good stuff you can get at that thrift store. Like some Goodwills still charge like 10 bucks for shirts. I like looking more at the home decor and stuff like that. So you can find some cute, unique things. And they have very nice like plates and bowls, good seasonal stuff. You never know what you could find. So it's kind of fun to just walk through. Yesterday I went to a market and they had a ton of different stands and like a live band and food stands, which I got cheddar jalapeno pierogies. They were amazing. And then at one of the stands they had all pickles. The most pickles I've ever seen from a stand, because I went to this pickle festival last summer. They didn't even have this many flavors of pickles. She had 18 different flavors. Ranch, garlic, extra hot garlic, old fashioned. There was this one flavor that tasted so sweet, like candy. So many. I tried the ranch seasoning, the garlic, the super hot garlic, which was hot. What other ones did I try? There was just so many good ones, but I ended up getting the garlic, of course. It's so good. If you live in Ohio, that pickle lady with her husband, they told me that they also go up to a festival in Cleveland for pickles. I think they said this summer. So if you see anything about that, they might be there. So if you love pickles, I'm definitely gonna want to try and go because I'm a huge pickle lover. And when I went to the one that was last summer, the pickle festival, and they only had like 4 flavors. They had like a hot pepper one, a few others, but like these that I got yesterday are so flavorful. Like it's so garlicky. I was drinking the pickle garlic juice last night. This is the spot. For sure. Comment down below if you like Subway or Jimmy John's. I used to always get Jimmy John's when I was in cheer back in high school. We would all get it as a team and like have it for lunch at games and stuff like that. But I seriously have not had it since, which like, it's crazy how long I've been out of high school. Like it really has been a long time. It's been like 5 years. That is just crazy. Like looking back at old videos of me and pictures, like I literally was a completely different person. Like so immature and just cringe. Like I don't know. I was literally such a different, complete person. But I am almost gonna be 23. Like I am like a full adult now. Still a young adult, but definitely have matured a ton through the years and grew as a person, especially this past year past 7 months with everything changing in my life. Like I feel like it really has like aged me, if that's like the words you would use. But yeah, I'll be 23 this summer. I don't know what I was talking about. That made me bring up my age. Shoot, I forget. Dang it. Well, anyways, yeah, I'll be 23. Oh, it was something about cheer. Yeah, haven't had Jimmy John's in a while. I like Subway. That was my point. But I do want to try Jimmy John's again here soon. Maybe do a video and try a bunch of Jimmy John's subs. But I just remember their bread being so hard. Like, I hate that. So you're like biting into it like, and then all your meat is going out the other side. And veggies, like if you get a lot of stuff on it, it like slips around. So, yeah, I think I'm a Subway girl. But this morning, I was in a cleaning mood. I woke up, cleaned, vacuumed, and had to sweep up all these crumbs because Mochi, for some reason, is like chewing the corners of the wood in my house. Like, she's not teething anymore, so I don't know. I really don't know what that's about. So I've been locking her up in her crate when I leave because like I don't want her to keep doing that. And now that she's like starting to do it, she's gonna keep doing it. So she's gonna go in her crate until she gets a little older and stops doing it, because she only does it when I'm not there. If I catch her doing it while I'm there, I'm gonna tell her no and she'll like learn that way, but she doesn't when I'm gone. So she's like bored, I guess. But they have so many bones to chew when I leave. And And a lot of the time I leave like a frozen lick mat with peanut butter on it and stuff if I like know I'm gonna be gone a little bit longer. So then they lick that for a while. And then I have cameras, so then I always check my cameras and I'm like, what are they doing? And then I just see their ears usually sitting on the couch. It's so funny. Which I would love to take them for a walk, but Mochi's like leash broke. Her collar, like where you connect the leash to, she is so strong. Like she pulls so hard when I walk, which like I'm trying to like train her to stop. It's just hard to do that. Like you're supposed to like stop every couple minutes, like every time they pull you stop until they like relax and then you start walking, but then she just starts pulling again. She's just so strong, and she's so lazy, so it's like she's a slow walker and Mochi just pulls me nonstop. Like she gets me out of breath on our walks because I'm like booking it. But yeah, luckily we were in the garage with the garage shut and I had them on their leashes, and then it just broke off and then she like started running. So thank God the garage was shut. If not, she would have literally ran away. Which it shouldn't just break like that. You know? Like, Mochi's only like 25 pounds. It's not like I have a Doberman. Well, I guess if you have a Doberman, you probably... I think you get those collars that have like the spikes on it. I love Dobermans. Last bite. No stains, woo! Actually, maybe a little bit. Nothing a Tide stick can't fix, unless that was already there. Well, thank you guys all so much for watching this video. Let me know what your Subway order is down below. I'm curious. Maybe I'll like switch mine up a little bit sometimes, or try your guys' orders out for a video. I've done that before a few times, and it's very fun to try out other people's orders because I've gotten the same thing forever and I think it's very good. But I feel like you can't go wrong with Subway. Like any combo I feel like is gonna be good. Kind of like Taco Bell. Everything is good. Just like in different variations. It's all pretty good. But I love you all so much, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.